I've now had two experiences with creator partnerships, and it has taught me a lot about what to expect as a small creator. So, if you've never worked with a brand before and you've never accepted a partnership, I thought I would share kind of like my experience with this whole thing, what I've learned, and if I do it again, and honestly, if there's anything I would do differently. So let's talk about the two different partnerships that I experienced. The first partnership happened about a year ago. It was actually in April of 2025. I was contacted by a company and I did a video for them in May of 2025. So the opportunity came about because there was a specific product that I had been sharing on my main vlog channel. Both of these partnerships happened through my main vlog channel, if I didn't already say that. So what happened was I had been using this vitamin, this product, and I've been sharing my experiences, just naturally sharing it because my channel is a lot of trying different things, trying different hair products and vitamins and different things, and just sharing my experiences with these products, especially over the course of time. Like, that is my thing. I love to see how something affects me over time. And so I shared an intro video saying that I was going to be trying out this product. Then I did a month of follow-up video sharing this product as well. And then I did a 6-month check-in, I believe, of this vitamin. So then when the brand reached out to me, I had been using the product for a year, and it's something I had talked about naturally in my vlogs. Like, it's just something that always came up because it was part of my lifestyle at that point. So the brand reached out and asked would I be interested in trying a new product and becoming a part of their affiliate marketing program. And I was like, for sure. Like, why not? It's not like I would be repping something that I've never tried before. Like, I literally share this naturally on my channel. So I got a code for my viewers to get a discount, and I was asked to pick a product that I wanted to try and that they would send it to me for free to try out. And all they asked is that I did a video, whether integrated or a dedicated video. And if you don't know what that means, integrated means just like a segment in your natural video. Like, maybe I would just put a plug in my vlog about the vitamin, or do a dedicated video where the whole video is about the vitamin. They did not specify how they wanted me to do it. They left it completely open to me. They just asked me to share my experience, and I'm like, cool, like, I've already been doing that. How hard could that be? So I came up with the concept for the video, didn't even need it approved. And when I got the product, I shared my current routine a year later with these vitamins because it had been a year. And then I shared the new product that the company sent me that we tried together on camera while I was recording, and that was the video. From that, I learned that naturally sharing things over time can really get you in front of people that you wouldn't even realize. Like, I wasn't trying to get in this brand's view. I just was naturally sharing this product. I had shared vitamins before in the past. Like, my platform started with me doing a natural hair growth challenge with a company called Curls, and it was a hair product company, but they also had vitamins. I joined their challenge. I won their challenge. Like, that's how my vlog channel started initially, was doing hair content and vitamins and things like that. So it was just something I naturally did and took very little effort on my part, and I am still making money off of that affiliate partnership to this day. And actually, that video brought my channel a lot of views. It's probably, if you watch my analytic reports, you see that like those videos are my top videos, that my top performing videos. They get the most views, the most watch time, and honestly, they bring me majority of the money that I've made as far as affiliate marketing goes. Second experience, again, is from my vlog channel, and this one was a recent creator partnership that I was able to do, and it is from a video from about 2 years ago. In this video, I shared the experience of buying my Jeep Grand Cherokee, a car that has been on my vision board for years and years and years. I had always wanted a new vehicle, and I just kind of kept pushing it off, saving, because I didn't have a car payment for so long that I would just save. And so I talked about my experience with saving and prepping for getting this car, and how I hadn't bought a new car since 2011, you guys. So 2 years ago, I bought this car. I shared my experience in a natural vlog. I shared the car, and I just kind of talked about like how much I loved it and showed it and different things like that. Well, a brand reached out to me that post their products on Amazon and asked would I be interested in trying out a product on my Jeep, because they saw my Jeep video and they thought that this would be a great product for me to try. And I was like, So of course I email back and forth, ask questions. They send me a link to their product. They send me a video to view how to install it, because my biggest thing was, will this do damage to my car? Like, is this something that I can take off if I don't like it? Because I was naturally going to try it, but if it was something that was going to do damage to my car or I didn't like it, I didn't want to be like bound to it, right? And so they gave me all the information and I'm like, cool, I'll try it. And they're like, all right, we're going to send you the product for free and you just have to do XYZ. Now, here's where it's different from the first partnership. This partnership, they actually sent me a video outline. They sent specific things they wanted me to say and touch on, and like how they wanted the video done. They wanted it in landscape mode. They wanted me to hit A, B, C, D. And that video took me like 4 hours. So I came up with a script to make sure I hit all the points that they said. I made my list out so I knew what B-roll clip to get, and I had to position the camera different ways and like do different things while I'm trying to install this product. You guys, I was sweating, and then after all that I still had to edit it and post it. Now, the beautiful thing about this partnership is that it didn't have to go on my main channel. They simply wanted me to post it on my Amazon storefront, which is where I post a lot of the things that I try from Amazon anyway. So that was like a win-win. But the work that went into this, I was not expecting, because I did not realize like how much work would go into filming myself do this versus the talking head video of me just sharing my experience with the product and then trying the product on camera. So that was my two different experiences with brand partnerships. And one has definitely made me money, and one I'm not even sure if it will make me 1 penny, if I'm being completely honest, because there's a lot of products that I do videos for that I post on my Amazon storefront that I never make money from, but it's products that I naturally purchase that, you know, if you post it on the platform and your video gets pushed up in queue, if somebody clicks your video and then buys through that link, then you get the sale. And so I may get sales, I may not. Because I'm in the Amazon Creator Program, I can make commission off of it, just like I can make commission off of the vitamin that I shared. But one took a lot of work, and one was extremely easy and natural to me, and something that I was just naturally doing in my videos. So things I learned as a small creator is that there are a lot of opportunities that are going to come your way, and you need to do what feels natural. You need to do what flows. The vitamins were something I was already sharing with my community, so it just made sense to partner with this brand and share another product that I was trying, because I was going to try it anyways. It was a product I was looking at and I wanted to buy, and the Lord was like, cool, okay, I have something for you. And then I was able to get the product I wanted for free. So there's that. Some notes here of things that I learned through this experience, and was not every partnership comes with a paycheck up front, and that's okay, because sometimes you're just getting experience. I said yes to both of these because I want to experience working with a brand and seeing what that was like, and you know, getting my feet wet, because you're not going to get a $10,000 partnership right off the bat. If you do, that is amazing, good for you. But it was making me nervous, and there was no money offered to me. And I was like, what if I mess this up? What if I do this wrong? And so I think it's good to understand that like every partnership's not going to come with a check, but it's good experience, because you know now how to communicate with a brand. You know how to negotiate for yourself. You know what work goes into making the video based off of the company's demands. So yeah, I definitely feel like that is something good to take away from this experience. Something else I wrote down is sometimes the long-term value is in affiliate opportunities. I didn't know what would generate from me doing that video for that brand. Again, my organic content about the vitamin was getting views, right? But because I didn't have a code, I didn't know what it would generate. And to this day, a year later, you guys, I'm still generating income based off of that video, based off of that affiliate partnership. And so you never know like the long-term benefits of something like this. You also need to understand what you're agreeing to. I said yes to this partnership with the Amazon product before I fully read what they asked me to do, because I was in a time where I had a lot going on in my life, and they literally said make a video, and I'm like, I could do that. I do that all the time. and I didn't read in depth of everything it took for me to make that video. And so make sure you know what you're agreeing to before you agree to it. And it's okay to ask questions. Like, I asked a lot of questions because I was like, I need to know exactly what you need from me so I don't do this wrong. And at first I was kind of like I've had other opportunities before and I didn't ask questions. And I feel like if I would have asked questions, I might have agreed to it because I would have understood it better. So make sure you ask questions. And then the last thing is, small creators have value, you guys. We have value. And there are brands that would love to use our voices, especially if it's something that we are naturally talking about on our platform. If you think about it, the big creators get new products all the time, and there's no way they can try all those products all the time. And then they're trying to share stuff that they're naturally using. But if you're trying new things all the time, then your audience may not know truly what you love versus a small creator. Like, the people on my channel knew that I was trying this vitamin because for a year I had been talking about this vitamin. It wasn't something that just popped up on my timeline and was like, I'm just going to try this. That wasn't the case. And so as a small creator, you have value, and just naturally do the things you do. If I had to do this all over again, I would definitely do it again. Both partnerships, even though the one took a lot of work, you guys, a lot of work, I would definitely do it again because I feel like I've said before, I gained so much experience just trying this out, and nothing was lost except for my time. Like, the product was free. I didn't have to buy the products. It was something that I can use on my car to this day. Like, it's still on my car. I didn't take it off. Like, it's an actual rack that I can use, and I get to keep it. I don't have to send it back or anything. And I also can continue to share my experience with this product and get commission based off of it if I share a link. So it's not something that like it was an opportunity one and done. No, like, I literally can post pictures on Amazon. I can post videos on Amazon. I can share it on my vlog channel and like talk about how I've added this attachment to my car because people have found that video and shared that like that's their dream car, or that they just purchased that car and am I still loving it 2 years later. Like, it wasn't like my main vlog community that has been hopping onto that video. It is people who were just researching that car and want to know more about it and people's experiences. So it's not like any of this has gone to waste and that I don't get value out of learning this and doing this process. And then more importantly, I think I figured out what I like and what I don't like. And what I mean by that is like, I put things together all the time. I am constantly buying things from Amazon and filming videos. And while it was difficult, it's actually something I've done before. Like, it just shows me like that's something I can do. And I actually liked doing it. I just know how to do it differently now and be prepared with all the filming and the angles. And I know how much time to allot. And I know that I might actually need somebody else's help with the camera setup to make this go faster so that I'm not stopping and looking and did it record and am I in shot, because that was the hardest part. So overall, my first partnership experiences were very good, but they were so very different. And one has made me a significant amount of money, and one I don't know if I'm going to make any money on, and it's okay because I got a free product out of it and my time wasn't wasted. You know what I mean? And if you take anything away from this video, it's not like how to make money or tag brands, none of that. It's literally, my message to you is, if you're a small creator and you're waiting for opportunities, keep creating, keep naturally sharing things that you use every day, and don't just make one video about it, make a couple of videos about it. I made, I think, 3 videos about this product before I was offered this partnership, and it wasn't even something that was like a huge partnership. I didn't have a huge following. I still have like 1,700 subscribers on that channel, and I had way less when I first made that video and partnered with that brand. All I've done over the past 2 years is document my journey, show up consistently, and just be myself naturally on camera, talking about the things I love and the things I do. So that is it. That is all for this video. I just simply wanted to share that experience, especially for someone who has maybe had brands reach out and you were like too afraid to do it, or you're just waiting for your opportunity for a brand to reach out. And don't be afraid to reach out to brands. I actually sat down and I put it into chat and I said, I want to reach out to this brand to see if they would partner with me, and it's something that I want to do for my son. And it's something that I've used before as a teacher, and I'm going to just reach out to the brand. Like, they all they can do is say no. So don't be afraid to reach out to a brand as well, but just naturally show up and keep creating and keep being consistent, and your time will come. And when it does, don't shy away from the opportunity. I almost said no because I was like, I'm not good enough. I don't have that many subscribers. I don't know what I'm doing. But the small opportunities have taught me now, like, how to navigate the bigger opportunities when they come. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope that you were inspired a little bit, or you've learned something new. If you had your first brand partnership and it wasn't like a big, huge partnership, you're still a small creator, let us know how that was in the comments, so that we can help each other, especially for those who may not have had a brand reach out to them. They're still, rather small like us and still growing and waiting for their opportunity. Let's chat down below in the comments. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.